I grew up in Agar, South Dakota, small town, at the time about 150 people, and which is in the central part of the state, about 9 miles north of Oneida. And I have a lot of great memories. I love to go to Oneida to the swimming pool, and still love to go to the swimming pool to this day. But anyway, one day I decided I would go swimming. My mom wouldn't take me, and I thought, well, I'll just go. So I got on my bike and got to the outskirts of Oneida when my dad found me and put me in the pickup and took me back to Agar. He still reminds me of that story to this day. Oh gosh, I think my superpower is I think I have a natural tendency to stay calm. I have a lot of real estate knowledge, so I think between being able to stay calm combined with the knowledge, I guess I'm just pretty good at solving problems. I think it's really important because in order to have a multiple listings system or service in our area, it takes volunteers to make it go. And, you know, if you're benefiting from the service, I think it's important that you give to the service. And that's, I guess, why I feel it's important to be involved at the local level as well as at the State Realtor Association level. Oh gosh, what do I like about Yankton? There's a lot to like, but I think I have to go back a little ways in time. When I was in high school, we would come to Yankton to watch my brother Bob play basketball for Yankton College. And so doing that, I guess that was kind of my first experience with Yankton. But then many years later, I ended up living in Yankton. So I've always kind of felt connected to Yankton just because, I came here as a high schooler. But I think really why I like it so much is it's just a town where people tend to work together well. We have a lot of community events, and it's about 15,000 in population, so it really has everything you need. And I still meet new people every day, so that's really fun too. I think preparing for a showing, I know on TV, HGTV, they make it look so easy when people are looking at property, but it's not really that easy. But I think one thing I do for them that they may not know I do is just do some preliminary research on the property. Find out from the Register of Deeds office if there are covenants, HOA, if there's a plat map, a survey on file, all those details. And then when we get to the showing, I let them have those items and go over the items with them. And, when I do that, I feel like I detect that they appreciate having that information. And it's not something that they would really have if it weren't for me giving it to them. Probably similar to what I do for buyers. I kind of research the property for them. I do kind of that preliminary checking on the property to see if there's anything important that a buyer would actually need to know about that property, because it's definitely a two-way street. And just, finding out some things for them. If there's something on file at the county that they may not have a copy of, I can have it for them. I think just preparing. I think preparation is really key in real estate. I think what continues to make it so enjoyable is, there are always people moving into Yankton, meeting new people every day. And some people, they're starting at scratch. They don't know who a plumber is, an electrician, how to get their South Dakota license or new plates for their car. So I think it's just always being able to help somebody become a resident of Yankton. Our office is located at 231 Broadway Avenue Yankton, and Broadway Avenue is actually Highway 81 that runs north and south through Yankton. We're right next door to Muddy Mo's Coffee House. Just that I'm licensed for real estate in South Dakota and Nebraska. And we actually lived in the Nebraska Lake area when we got started in real estate. So I'm well versed in lake property on the Nebraska side of Lewis and Clark Lake, as well as the South Dakota side, and experienced in Yankton and the surrounding area. I represent a lot of buyers. We do Matterport 3D tours on all of our listings.